I took a little break from performing. My last concert was in 1980 at the Houston Astrodome, and I didn't really go out on the road again until 2020, so I took a little 40-year break. But again, writing and producing, so I was working, but I wasn't doing this, and I really did miss this, and I missed you. And that's the reason our tour, our new tour, biggest tour ever, is called The Road to Us.
Welcome to the Shaun Squad Society podcast with your hosts, myself, Cindy,
Doris,
Dame Madonna,
where we invite you to share in our enthusiasm and reminisce about all things Shaun Cassidy.
from his teen idol days to his recent adventures back on the road again.
please join us for the stories and memories that connected us to those happy days that helped create the Shaun Squad Society podcast.
Well, Shaun kicked off his Road to Us tour.
He sure did.
It is in full swing now.
Yeah. Wasn't that exciting?
That was so
very
exciting.
exciting.
Excited.
Oh,
He was in Nashville at the Grand Ole Opry.
yep.
And he did a great job.
Oh, my gosh.
It was so amazing.
It was exciting.
It was exciting.
just as the tour is starting.
Yeah, just the fact that a
Yeah.
50-city North American tour is starting.
Yep.
That is,
He's on cloud nine, girls.
Yeah.
he's on cloud nine.
I'm sure he was
No, he
nervous,
is.
but I think he did a great job. So nothing
And he
to be
knows
nervous
it.
about.
Nothing at all to be nervous about. It's on its way. It's 50 cities and
Coming to our town soon.
coming to a town near you
Yes.
soon.
And you.
And you get a town. And you get a town.
Luckily, Illinois gets 2 shows.
Yeah.
So I think other places might have 2 shows also, but
Yes.
Illinois does have 2 shows
But about the Opry, about that show,
about that show.
well, I think Dame has a little bit, she wants to say about the start of it.
Yeah, there was a new announcer. At least for him there was.
Yeah,
So
there were 2 announcers, a lady and a
lady,
man. And for Shaun, the announcer was the gentleman.
a guest.
Yes,
Host.
his name was Matthias Hansen, something like that. And he's the host of like the country Swedish national radio.
Mhm.
And he's helping to grow country around globally. But before presenting Shaun, he wanted to introduce his own girlfriend. He said he wanted to borrow that circle, that Grand Ole Opry is known for right there. And then I heard Shaun in the background going, OMG, but he said the words, and he was stunned. So even Shaun was surprised that this introducer was proposing to his own girlfriend before introducing him. And he then said, the introducer said to his girlfriend, Imva, I love you so much. Will you marry me?
Oh.
And then there was some wedding music that was played in the background.
that
And
was unexpected.
That is a little
Yes.
bit blatant, though, to take another person's moment.
Yeah.
And, it's
Yeah.
kind of like going to a wedding and announcing you're getting engaged.
Yeah, I think that's not right either.
Yeah.
Somebody else's wedding.
at least Shaun's a romantic, so he understood. And he said, I may not be country, but what I do sing about is, a story, and country is a story, and I'm a storyteller. And so he said, okay, this works. But this is a story that Shaun will never forget. When he was supposed to be
True.
introduced the second time around.
That is true. That made history right there.
I wish I could have seen his faces.
This is Shaun's second time at the Opry. He was there a few
Yes.
years ago,
2 years ago he was there.
December of 23.
Yes, during his Magic of a Midnight Sky tour. Yes.
Well, the other guy was there to represent the international country radio from around the world.
Yes, he was
but,
from Sweden. Yeah.
Yeah, southern Sweden.
Mhm.
And then that's when he was talking about that Shaun was just now kicking off his tour since 40 years. I'm like, no, that can't be true, because I went to 10 of his shows,
Well-
and I know my credit card proves that I.
Yeah, the guy made a little bit of a faux pas. He said his
I was
first
like-
tour in 40
Yeah.
years. Maybe he meant to say his first big tour. in
Well,
40
Shaun
years.
fixed that
Yeah.
later on. Later on, Shaun fixed it. But that guy's mind was on something else.
He was reading from the notes he had,
That's true.
and
That's true.
that's what he knew. So I gave him a little break. And the fact that they are making country music international, that's pretty
True.
big. And the fact, you guys, that they let a pop sensation on the stage.
Yes, and he had a story
twice.
about that. Yes.
That's humongous. Huge.
He does talk about that. He does say that, I listened to the radio station and they did play pop up until I think 1980, they said.
Yes.
So they did play Shaun's music before. So he was on their station before. And when they asked him to come to the Opry, he's like, well, I'm more pop. And they're like, yeah, but you're a storyteller.
Yes.
He said, hey, that fits.
Yes,
yeah,
it
that
fits.
fits. Ironically, he sings the song about rock and roll.
Yeah, but it's a storytelling thing. So
I know. I thought that was cute, though. I think he was also trying to convert some people over to rock. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
No, Dame, seriously, if you watch any country music special today, they do bring a lot of rock and roll into the songs now. And the songs have a lot of more, not as country twangy as it used to be. It's getting more crossover to it.
That's true.
But they still have that bottom line. They are stories. Country songs always have been stories, and Shaun's songs are stories. So that's the connection.
Yeah, that's what Shaun said. So that was pretty neat.
And it was great. And his big hit, Hey Deanie, that song tells a great story, and it's a love story.
And that's what he said. After the proposal, he's like, this song fits right in with that.
This works.
Yeah.
This works.
It's a love story.
And that's why. And I think that actually made him feel a lot more comfortable because instead of going on there nervous, he was excited. He felt like, yep, that's his place. And we all know that Shaun's a romantic. And so he just felt like he was meant to do that then.
He went along with it and sang his song.
So with Hey Deanie being a great story, I think he changed a little bit of the beginning lyric.
Yeah.
And I thought I wanted to talk to that about it.
Yeah, let's play a little bit of it and we can hear what he changed.
Okay.
I was a fool for your love from the moment I saw you. Like a vision in the darkness of 1,000 lost and lonely nights. But my heart threw away the key. I was blind as a man could be. Oh, darling, can't you help me see the light? Here and now, after so many long years of waiting, I'm reborn, alive in a dream come true. And this old heart hasn't changed. You'll always be the spark that lit the flame. Oh, darling, you know I'm still in love with you.
Okay, so there's a verse. After so many long years of waiting, how many of us can relate to that? Like, it's so many people that have been waiting years.
Yeah, he wrote this for us.
To see Shaun in concert live.
Right.
And he
toward his fans.
He said that. And I think that whole new verse is like meant to say, I'm here, I'm back, and this is my love letter to you.
Yes.
And he said that's what's good about all of these shows. He said, we're all getting back together in one room. And he said, that's what I love about what I'm doing. I look out and I see all of you, and that's what this is all about, getting us back together.
The connection. He loves the connection with the fans, and put those phones down and have a good time.
Yeah,
hopefully put the phones down.
Yeah, that's why I said,
And he kind of rearranged Hey Deanie a little bit,
Yeah, but then he did start into the whole song.
Right.
And did the whole song as usual.
But I'm just saying the tempo. He rearranged it a little bit, and it's a different key and a different tempo. But he's not 21 anymore either.
Right. Yeah. But also, too, there was a difference. Did you notice the difference?
Which different?
With the song?
Well, other than what I just said.
Well, he started playing the bass now.
Oh, that's right.
He's playing the bass.
Yes, he was showing off his new guitars and stuff too during the song.
He was not playing the guitar.
Nope.
He played the bass.
Cole was playing the guitar.
And
and he said, "Hey, Coley."
Yeah, hey, Coley.
Hit it. Yeah. That was cute. You could tell he was in a good mood, or he wouldn't have said Coley.
Yeah, maybe that's his nickname.
Yeah, get it. We're having fun here.
Yeah.
So during Hey Deanie, he opened it with the opening riff, the bass. That was Shaun playing bass. If for all of you out there that didn't know, he's now playing the bass on this tour.
Yeah, and I think he's still learning because I saw him looking at it a lot. You know, like I make sure he's hitting the right key.
Yes, it did look like we were lucky enough to see some video from it.
Yeah.
And you could tell that it's all new to him. Playing the bass is still new to him. But he did so good.
But I think he likes it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did really well. He's going to, as this tour progresses, he's going to get more natural with it.
Sure.
And he's
having fun.
Right. No, I think he'll get better as he goes along. It'll just be continuous. He'll be continually playing it for all the shows.
And having fun.
So, yeah, it'll be great. I can't wait to hear the next one. I think the next show, well, we'll talk about that later, but you want to talk about the next song?
So, it was a 3-song set.
Yeah.
You got to let everyone know
It's like 15 minutes.
15 minutes. He opened it with Hey Deanie.
Yep.
And what was next?
I think it's Let's Rock and Roll. Let me play a little bit of it. Here it goes.
Well, I was 16 and sick of school. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I bought a guitar, I got the fever. Let's rock and roll. I played at parties, played in bars, spent money buying new guitar. Screamed my heart out, but I loved it. Let's rock and roll.
Okay.
Hey,
he
did scream his heart out. He did scream his heart out.
So, the second song was That's Rock and Roll.
Yep.
Now, it was the same song, a
same
little
song.
bit of a different arrangement.
I like it with the band, though.
Yeah.
You can hear the drums. You know, it keeps to the beat, like in the song.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I have to tell you something about That's Rock and Roll. Last night I told my mom, you got to get on there. You have to get on there. You need to hear him live. And my mom said, yep, I just heard That's Rock and Roll.
Oh, she was listening.
Cute.
That's nice.
Yes, I thought it was cute.
That's great. I'm sure a lot of moms were listening.
Yeah, even at 80.
So, That's Rock and Roll is a great song. I'm glad he did it. And he didn't do a whole lot different with it.
Right. I think when you go to a place like this, you have to play your popular songs because we know he wrote new sons.
Well, yeah. When you go on any tour. So That's Rock and Roll was, he did it. He performed it very well. And the last song was his signature #1 hit.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's not quite country music. And I told them that. I said, I'm honored, beyond honored, to have been invited back for the second time to this beautiful place, the Grand Ole Opry. But I did say, I more pop music, rock and roll music, and they said, that's okay. You're a storyteller. That has been my main job for much of the last 4 decades, writing and producing television. And country music is storytelling. So that's your pass key. And thank you. Thank you all. What the newly engaged gentleman said is true. I took a little break from performing. My last concert was in 1980 at the Houston Astrodome. And I didn't really go out on the road again until 2020. So I took a little 40-year break. But again, writing and producing, so I was working, but I wasn't doing this, and I really did miss this, and I missed you. And that's the reason our new tour, biggest tour ever, is called The Road to Us. Because this is so important, all of us getting together and being in a room together. and sharing this experience. So thank you for being here with me. And this is the song that kicked it all off. The lyrics aren't very difficult. You can probably figure them out. Feel free to sing along if you like. I love you all. Who needs words anyway? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I met her on a Monday and my heart stood still. Did you run, run, run? Did you run, run? Somebody told me that her name was Jill. Did you run, run, run? Did you run, run? Yeah, my heart stood still. Yeah, her name was Jill. And when I walked her home, did you run, run, run? Did you run, run?
Okay. That was the third.
Yeah.
I love when he says, "Who needs words anyway?" And here he's a writer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's some irony in that.
Irony.
I liked the very, very beginning, that little new intro to the song. You know, it usually starts, dun, 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 but he rearranged it a little, played that, said, "Who needs words anyway?" and went right into the real intro of the song.
Yep.
And I think, you know, the do-run-run, it's classic.
Yeah.
It's Shaun. You can't not like the do-run-run.
Right. Everybody knows that one.
He made it more fun this time when he said, "It's all I want to say to you."
Well,
He threw a little twist in there.
So he got to the chorus. And in the chorus, you know, everybody knows it just repeats the do run, 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 the do run, run.
Yeah.
So he decided to mix it up a little. And he threw in a little bit of, I think it's the Police, the do, the da, da, da. And he threw, you know.
It's catchy.
Everybody knows the do and the da and all that are just goofy words.
You're right. It's the same kind of line of
he said, let's mash them up
together.
So he threw a little.
I was not expecting that.
Nobody was. And I'm like, oh, that was clever.
Yeah, that was a surprise.
It was. Let me see if I can catch it down here. Hang on a second.
When the eloquence escapes me, the logic ties me up and breaks me. Do, da, da, da is all I want to say to you. Do, da, 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 it's meaningless and all that's true. Do, da, da, da is all I want to say to you. Do, da, 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 'cause innocence will pull me through.
I like that part.
Well, I met her on a Monday and my heart stood still.
All right, so he went back to his normal song.
Shaun one day was sitting at home having some My First Crush wine, I believe, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Right.
And he said, you know, this goofy, the do, the da. I'm not the only one that sang those silly words in the song. And he said, let's just incorporate.
He's thinking how ironic that he's got a song with some words in it that don't really mean anything. And so does theirs.
The Police. Now, you got to wonder if when the Police wrote the do, the da, were they thinking of Phil Spector's the do, run.
Oh, well,
because
that's interesting.
Because the do, the da came out in the 80s.
Yes.
And the do, run was the 60s. And they probably said, we need some silly words. Oh, there was that the do, run song. Let's use that.
Yes. So, and you know, when we went into history, when the do, run was written, they didn't have any words for that part, so he just put in those da, do, run.
Right. He said, I don't know. And he
doesn't mean anything.
It was just silliness.
Yes. They just put it in as as empty words.
Yeah, it was silly, but yet, like Shaun says, sometimes you don't even need the words. You just need to hear the beat, the tune, just the tone. And that's exactly what we heard last night was, I am so happy to be starting this tour with you guys.
Right.
Yes.
So, yeah. So it's kind of cool that two artists from two different decades figured out, let's just use these silly words, and they are very big songs. And I'm glad he incorporated it. It was a good mashup. I'm like, I hope he does that on tour.
Yes. Remember? We did a mashup of concerts before.
I hope he brings that mashup into his tour, into the shows that he's going to now start.
Yeah.
And speaking of starting, when is the very next show?
The very next show is in Waterville, Maine on September 17th.
Okay. So Waterville, Maine, prepare.
So he's got like 4 days in between the Opry and the very first official full show. Opry was only 3 songs.
Right.
Maine's going to be the first full show.
The first full show.
So he's going to do about 8 or 9 shows a month.
Yes.
Like he said, and take
Are they
a couple
filling
weeks
up
off.
pretty fast? Are they filling up pretty fast, girls? I bet they are.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I didn't look at them.
And he's going to kick it off and do about...
There's 8 shows in September.
Okay.
There's 8 shows in October.
Okay. So he's going to keep it to like 8 a month.
Yeah, 9 in November.
Well,
that's it?
That's
So, yeah, 7 to 9.
I'm just kidding. That's a lot.
So...
Well, like he said, he's going to do like 2 weeks of shows, and then he's going to go home for 2 weeks. So he's trying to balance out home and work.
Yes.
Like the rest of us do.
That work-life balance.
Right. Work-life balance. Do two weeks of shows, 2 weeks of home life, and hopefully it balances out for him.
I'm sure it will.
He'll get a break. He'll get more energized, come back to us and do more shows. And then in December, there are 6 shows in December.
Okay. December's the holiday month.
Yeah.
You know,
So he stops mid-month
okay.
until January 4th when he's in Arizona.
Oh, great. He's no dummy. Wouldn't you go to Arizona in January?
In January.
Yes.
I wouldn't go to Maine.
No.
In January.
So southern states in January, Arizona, Texas, Louisiana, California.
Yeah.
So,
He told
get to the warmer climate.
He told that tour director, you get me in the southern warm climate in January, please.
Yes. So East Coast starts off. Then in November starts Midwest. Then towards the winter are the southern states. Well, I think he planned that out pretty good.
I would say so.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was a great kickoff.
Great kickoff. Yep.
And speaking of kickoff, this was great timing because this was the kickoff to his 2 brand new songs in how many years?
That's right. He hasn't had a brand new
Recorded song
that he wrote
Right.
in years, decades, never mind years, decades. And it's now available.
We're the reason, he said.
Yeah.
Everybody should download these.
Yeah, people suggested that he record the songs, and he did.
And now they are available on
Spotify.
on all of the streaming.
iTunes.
Apple Music, iTunes, Amazon Music.
Yeah, there was another one, too.
But it's all of them.
Yeah.
We don't have to try to know them.
And he'll be singing these at the shows.
And one is called My First Crush.
My First Crush.
And the other one is called...
The Last Song.
Yeah.
Hang on a second. I can play a little bit for you right now. Hold on.
Yeah, let's play a little bit of the 2 new songs.
Some of us may have heard this before at the concerts.
If this is the last song I write, I'll leave you with these words tonight. Before we face the mystery, let's kiss the clouds, make history. Tell our story loud and clear. Leave our mark on every year. Raise our voice, take our stand. Plant our flag in the promised land.
That's the one song.
I really like that song.
Yeah. Yeah. And then the other one is My
I love
First
that one.
Crush. We'll play a little bit of that one.
My first crush is a funny thing, a sweet familiar reckoning of what was once and suddenly is now. A feeling that's forever, that I can't disavow, a teenage dream. So it would seem. My first crush is a fairy tale, a once upon a time that's still a veil. Whenever I reflect and heed the call, I conjure up a memory of a face upon my wall and reminisce true love's first kiss.
All right. How'd you like that one?
So how many of you out there are envisioning like a small room with a piano and the guy sitting there with a martini on the piano playing this song?
Yes.
That's
You're
this
right.
song.
That's this song.
That's what this song was written like. It's
Like in a
not
martini bar.
Yeah, it to me it's like a Jack Cassidy singing it at the piano song.
Exactly. That's what
He
it does sound
actually
like.
sang it to us without the background music when we went to have a Valentine's banquet with him.
Yeah, but I love how he arranged this in the studio with the background music. I love
That's true.
how they collaborated with that.
It's such a great arrangement. It's like it shows he evolved. He's not singing the do ron 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 the do ron ron anymore, and he's singing songs that are so mature, and you can almost imagine yourself at this place listening to it.
Yes, you can. And there's more songs too that he wrote, not just these two.
Correct.
There's like 20 songs he wrote.
And I think when he goes on tour, he's going to introduce a new one at every show, or maybe every.
Well, I hope more than that, because he did the
He
Midnight.
said at least one.
Yeah, because the Midnight Sky Tour, he sang his popular hits.
Well, you have to.
Right, you have to, but he's rearranging things now and putting more new songs.
New twist.
Well, any artist today, you go see REO Speedwagon. They're going to play Riding the Storm Out and 157, but they're going to put in there new songs.
New songs.
But they know what the money is. They know what the ticket was bought for.
Yeah.
Shaun knows what we bought the ticket for.
Yes. But now there's new stories.
Yeah.
He's a storyteller. He's putting new stories in there.
Yes.
So I can't wait to hear what the stories are.
It is just going to be mind-blowing. And if you haven't gotten a ticket, go online and get your ticket.
There are still tickets available.
But I just want to congratulate him at the Grand Ole Opry. It was neat to hear.
And for those of you who want to hear the full 14, 15-minute set, stay tuned for that.
What an honor it is to be on this legendary stage as a guest announcer, representing the international country radio community. When I was a kid in a small rural town in southern Sweden, country music was always playing on the radio. Also, many of the best songs from the 50s and 60s were played in new, upgraded versions. It was clear proof that the great songs live forever. We just need the best talents to handle them with care and develop the classic songs while making them their own. One of the by far best at doing that back then is now performing again. He's kicking off his first tour in 40 years, his biggest ever, right here today at the Opry. He's an acclaimed writer, producer, and creator of several hit TV series, including American Gothic, Cold Case, Cover Me, and New Amsterdam. He has released 3 multi-platinum albums with several top 10 hits. What a great honor for me to introduce to you, back on stage at last, the legendary and one-of-a-kind Shaun Cassidy.
Thank you, and congratulations I'm honored and humbled to be standing here for many reasons now, but my goodness. I love you too. I'm grateful to be here. This is a love story, so it's fitting.
I was a fool for your love from the moment I saw you. Like a vision in the darkness of 1,000 lost and lonely nights. But my heart threw away the key. I was blind as a man could be. Oh, darling, can't you help me see the light? Here and now, after so many long years of waiting, I'm reborn, alive in a dream come true. And this old heart hasn't changed. You'll always be the spark that lit the flame. Oh, darling, you know I'm still in love with you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Saw you like a vision in the darkness, 1,000 lost and lonely nights. But my heart threw away the key. I was blind as a man could be. Oh, darling, can't you help me see the light? Yeah. Hey, Tina, won't you come out tonight? The stars are dancing like diamonds in the moonlight. We could never find a better time to be in love. Hey, Gina, won't you come out tonight? The sun was waiting, the moon is shining so bright. Hey, Gina, you're the one I'm dreaming of. I stand accused, I'm in league with the forces of darkness. Slip away. Oh, darling, can't you read between the lines? Yeah. Hey, Tina, won't you come out tonight? The stars are dancing like diamonds in the moonlight. We could never find a better time to be in love. Hey, Tina, won't you come out tonight? The sun was waiting, the moon is shining so bright. You're the one I'm dreaming of. Teeny, love is all there is. Don't wanna lose it. I don't wanna let the feeling end. No, 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 no. Hey, Teeny, won't you come out tonight? The stars are dancing like diamonds in the moonlight. We could never find a better time to be in love. Love, 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 love. Won't you come out tonight? The sun was waiting, the moon is shining so bright. Hey, Tina, you're the one I'm dreaming of. Well, I was 16 and sick of school. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I bought a guitar, I got the fever. Let's rock and roll. I played at parties, played in bars, spent money buying new guitar. Screamed my heart out, but how I loved it. Let's rock and roll. rock and roll. Well, come on, everybody get down and get with it. Come on, everybody get down and get with it. Come on, everybody get down, that's rock and roll. Let's see them sweat for the boys in the band. Now let me hear ya, let me hear ya. Rock and roll, everybody get down, get with it. Come on, everybody get down and get with it. Come on, everybody get down, let's rock and roll. Oh yeah, well come on everybody. Well come on everybody. Well come on everybody get down, let's rock and roll. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's not quite country music. And I told them that. I said, you know, I'm honored, beyond honored, to have been invited back for the second time to this beautiful place, the Grand Ole Opry. But I did say, you know, I more pop music, rock and roll music, and they said, that's okay. You're a storyteller. That has been my main job for much of the last 4 decades, writing and producing television. And country music is storytelling. So that's your pass key. And I thank you. Thank you all. What the newly engaged gentleman said is true. I took a little break from performing. My last concert was in 1980 at the Houston Astrodome. And I didn't really go out on the road again until 2020. So I took a little 40-year break. But again, writing and producing, so I was working, but I wasn't doing this, and I really did miss this, and I missed you. And that's the reason our tour, our new tour, biggest tour ever, is called The Road to Us. Because this is so important, all of us getting together and being in a room together and sharing this experience. So thank you for being here with me. And this is the song that kicked it all off. The lyrics aren't very difficult. You can probably figure them out. Feel free to sing along if you like. I love you all. Who needs words anyway? 1, 2, 3, 4. Somebody told me that her name was Jill. Did you run, run, run? Did you run, run? Yeah, my heart stood still. Yeah, her name was Jill. Yeah, run, run, do run, run, do run, 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 do run, run, oh yeah. Often just complicate things anyway. I'm a writer, I can still say that. Really all we need is each other. Hey boys, prove it to them. When the eloquence escapes me, she ties me up and breaks me. Do, da, 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 is all I want to say to you. Do, da, 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 it's meaningless and all that's true. Do, da, 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 is all I want to say to you. Do, da, 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 cause innocence will pull me through. When I met her on a Monday and my heart stood still. You run, 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 you do run, run. Somebody told me that her name was Jill. You do run, 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 you do run, run. Yeah, my heart stood still. Yeah, her name was Jill. And when I walked her home, you run, 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 you do run, run. See you soon.
One more time for Shaun Cassidy, everybody.
Thank you from the bottom of our Teen Dream hearts. Keep on crushing.
Always believe in magic.
And have a peaceful, Shauntastic week. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Threads, and subscribe to our new YouTube page.
Make sure to keep in touch with us at our email, ShaunSquadSociety@gmail.com.
The Shaun Squad Society podcast, including past, present, and future versions, and its contents are owned and controlled by the Shaun Squad Society. The podcast is written, produced, and recorded at the Borden Studios, and the views and opinions are solely those of the Shaun Squad Society podcast. We may think we are always right, but we may get things wrong from time to time, so we assume no responsibility for errors of submission of content.